They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he's free going down the left. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A huge play there right off the bat. 63 yards on the ground. They had trouble stopping the run last week in a loss, and here it rears its ugly head early.
Confidence going after a loss like that where you gave up big yards running the football. This is not the way to go about it. It looks exactly as it did just a week ago.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Walker with another carry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
At the Seahawks 19-yard line.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now here's Young. His throw incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Trying the left side with Walker. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. Well, given where they started that opening drive, CD, I think to get 3 out of it, probably a pretty good start that they'll take.
I think you're exactly right about that because they just shook off the effects of the kickoff in field position and took the ball, moved it downfield. Didn't pay off with a touchdown, but that drive, that was really nice for them, and they did come away with 3 points.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
They're on the 25-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Achane to start the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. You look at this Packers defense. They enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Pickett. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back to throw, Pickett. Flush to his right. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenny Pickett taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Sticking with Walker on second down. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Tackled at the 27-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready. Check right. Ready.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And some room to work. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 105 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
Yellow, go.
Running left is Walker. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Walker will take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL, so they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Carlson's extra point up and good, and the lead is now 10-7. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last. There he goes, right side. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 33 and a first. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. The first-round pick, Jair Alexander, making the tackle. 2nd down and 6 now. Pickett will look to throw it here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. Devon Achane. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Seahawks are able to move back in front. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Packers 10.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 118 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. And going right back to Walker. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
It's 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
At the 25-yard line.
Walker now on 1st and 10. It's a foot race. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Ken Walker with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Packers have yet again retaken the lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Looking to throw, Pickett. Throw caught by Achane. Devon Achane with career touchdown number 60. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Now Myers for the extra point. He's got it, and it's now a 21-16 lead.
The score, Seahawks 21, Packers 16.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Sticking with Walker on second down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Packers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. On play action, Young. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Packers. Luke Musgrave, 77 yards. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now Carlson for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Blitz coming, and down he goes. David Ojabo able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Pickett. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line.
First down, Seahawks.
Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Here's Pickett. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Firing quickly. And I think the ball's out. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. A lot of talk this week talk about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers! Jaden Reed, 81 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
It's complete to Brown, right side. 3rd and 4. Pickett back to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by David Ojabo. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Carlson on for the extra point. And that will make this a 16-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And now off to the races, down the right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Now Carlson for the extra point. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where...
There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Seahawks. Devon Achane on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks get a bit closer. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead's down to 2 scores now at 16. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Here's Walker to start the drive. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
On the stop. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A give for Walker running right. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 8. Again, it's Walker, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, the Packers call on Daniel Whelan to punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
And the Seahawks first down.
Pickett now on 1st down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down. They'll throw again with Pickett. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Defense
Thus far. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Well, that That's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Number 3 here. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume in the 3rd quarter. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right out